Picture this. You're in Times Square, you spot Snoop Dogg and ask for a photo. He agrees, then vanishes. Now, fast forward to the Olympics where that same Snoop Dogg is cheering you on, wearing your face on his shirt. This isn't a dream. It's Simone Biles' reality. From disappointment to celebration, we're about to take you on a journey that spans over a decade, proving that in life, as in gymnastics, the most unexpected twists can lead to the best landings. The road to gymnastics superstardom for Simone Biles wasn't always easy. It's an inspiring tale of perseverance, passion, and overcoming adversity that would make most of us pause. Imagine Simone at 6 years old bouncing off the walls and overflowing with energy. At that point, Nellie, her mother, made the decision to focus her energy on taking gymnastics lessons. Nobody could have predicted how drastically this choice would alter the sport. Simone showed promise as soon as she stepped onto the mat, but her uniqueness went beyond simple talent. It was her steadfast commitment. Simone spent every day honing her craft in the gym while other kids played video games or loitered around the mall. She never complained despite practicing her routines until her hands and muscles were sore. It is the kind of resolve that elevates potential to greatness. Simone's challenges increased along with her skill set. It was difficult for a young black girl to participate in a mostly white sport. She encountered prejudice and mistrust from people who didn't think she fit in. Simone, though, didn't let their criticism stop her. Rather, she turned them into motivation to work even harder. Her story became as much about her ability to persevere in the face of hardship as it did about her amazing athletic prowess. Simone first gained international attention in 2013. She won her first all-around title at the World Championships at the age of just 16. It resembled witnessing a supernova burst onto the gymnastics scene. All of a sudden, this tiny Texas powerhouse who could defy gravity was the talk of the town, but enormous success also brought with it even more pressure. When the Olympics drew near, Simone was the center of attention. There were very high expectations. Could she match the anticipation? Simone gave a resounding yes when asked that question in Rio 2016. She not only competed, but also altered the records. After winning 4 gold and 1 bronze medals, Simone solidified her status as one of the all-time great gymnasts. However, the voyage was far from ended. The path to 2024 Paris was not easy. Simone's mental health issues forced her to withdraw from competition during the Olympics in Tokyo. It was a courageous choice that spurred crucial discussions regarding the welfare of athletes. Is Simone's time on the global stage coming to an end? Was a common question. However, those closest to Simone Biles knew that she is a hard person to give up on. The gymnastics community held its breath when Simone revealed that she would be making a return in Paris in 2024. Could she relive the enchantment that turned her into a celebrity? The pressure was tremendous. Every action, every drill, every match was closely examined. However, Simone had gained insightful knowledge about self-care and balance. She had a different mindset going into her training, putting her mental well-being above her physical ability. Simone was up against more obstacles as Paris got closer. During qualifying, she suffered a lower leg injury that put her Olympic dreams in jeopardy. The entire world gazed, curious to see if Simone Biles would finally meet her match with this obstacle. However, those who had followed her professional path knew better than to write her off. Now imagine this. Guess who's behind the commentator's desk in Paris in 2024? Nobody else besides Snoop Dogg. Yes, you did indeed hear that. The legendary rapper has exchanged his microphone for a headset so he can add his distinct style to NBC's coverage of the Olympic gymnastics competition. Nobody anticipated this career move, including Simone Biles. Do you recall that 2010 Times Square day? As it happens, the story was about to take an unexpected turn and come full circle. Simone's mother, Nellie Biles, chose to discuss that fateful encounter in a live interview. Imagine the level of tension in the room. Here we see Snoop attempting to concentrate on his new job when all of a sudden he is reminded of a less than ideal incident from his past. This is where the interesting part comes in. Snoop does something incredible rather than becoming defensive or dismissing it. He chuckles, truly laughs. With a broad smile, he says, "Man, I must have been tripping that day." Turning to Nellie, "I apologize, Mrs. Biles." The tension vanishes in an instant. It vanishes quickly, much like ice cream on a sweltering summer day. Right now, this isn't just a humorous story. Something extraordinary is just getting started. Snoop's response demonstrates that he is more than just a worker. His purpose for being here is to network and participate in the Olympic spirit. The Biles family suddenly has an unexpected ally on their side. As the competition intensifies, amazing things begin to occur. The man who once turned down a young Simone, Snoop Dogg, is utterly enthralled with her performances. He sounds like he does during her routines. He's cheering like he's courtside at a Lakers game in addition to his commentary. Hey, did you notice that change? Simone is out here, seemingly unaffected by gravity. Snoop has a contagious enthusiasm. Everyone at home is nodding along as he breaks down difficult moves, making them feel like amateur gymnasts themselves. Snoop's support is evident outside of the commentary booth, though. His social media accounts turn into a fan page for Simone Biles. He's uploading videos of her routines with his own self-promotional captions. Goat alert! What's possible on the beam has just been redefined by Simone. Hash bowdown. It's quite the transformation. Snoop goes from being that famous person who once let down a young fan to being Simone's most vociferous advocate in a matter of days. He's not just following the Olympics on TV, he's participating in them, experiencing each up and down with Simone. And then there's the decisive moment. Snoop wears a shirt featuring Simone's face when she shows up for her qualifying round. This is no ordinary shirt. It's vibrant, handmade, and hard to miss. Snoop Dogg is clearly on Team Simone at all times. You could cut the tension in the Olympic arena in Paris with a knife. With her attention fixed on the task at hand, Simone Biles stands at the edge of the mat. Even though Simone still has a lower leg injury from her qualifying event, her resolve is stronger than ever. She knows that this is her chance and she won't allow anything get in her way. 17 members of the Biles family are holding their breath in the stands. They've experienced all of Simone's highs and lows together, and now they're here to see what might be her most memorable performance to date. Snoop Dogg is seated in the commentator's booth, looking forward with a sense of anticipation and a bright splash of support from his custom-made Simone Biles shirt. The arena quiets down as Simone takes her place on the mat. There's more to this routine than just scores and medals. She wants to show everyone, including herself, that she still has what it takes to be the best. Although Simone's first few moves are perfect, you can see the intense focus on her face. She is fighting not just other gymnasts, but also her own body and mind. Snoop begins to remark, his voice brimming with sincere wonder. Observe Simone departing. She's making these seemingly hard moves look effortless. Because of his contagious enthusiasm, the atmosphere in the arena changes. All of a sudden, everyone is supporting Simone, not just her family. Everyone is united in their admiration for this amazing athlete. The audience holds its breath as Simone performs her signature move, the Biles Tattoo. It could make or break her routine at this point. Excitement fills Snoop's voice as he says, "Oh man, this is it! The action no one else is capable of!" Simone soars through the air, defying gravity as she flips, twists, and rotates. It appears for a heart-stopping moment that she might stumble on the landing, but then she sticks it with a strength that seems to emanate from somewhere beyond the physical. Cheers break out in the arena. Snoop's response is so precious. With his arms raised, he stands up and exclaims, "Did you see that? The laws of physics have been rewritten by Simone. I refer to that as a comeback." You can see Simone's confidence shining through as she completes the rest of her routine. The audience is mesmerized by the precision, strength, and artistry of each move. This is a statement rather than just some gymnastics. Simone is proving to the world that she has improved tremendously and is not just back. Her routine ends with a blur of strength and movement. The audience stands up as Simone executes her last move. There's an unbearable roar, and Snoop Dogg is right in the middle of it all, leading the applause with wild abandon. It's official when Simone's score appears on the board. She's done it. She has not only overcome the extreme pressure in her injury, but she has also broken an Olympic record. The Biles family is waving to Simone and hugging each other while inconsolable, and there's none other than Snoop, beaming broadly and yelling congrats into his microphone. For Simone, this is more than just a moment of personal achievement. It's proof of the strength of resiliency, the value of encouragement, and the amazing heights people can achieve when they don't give up. From that dismal day in Times Square to her current Olympic moment of glory, Simone's journey is a tale of tenacity, serendipitous friendships, and the unwavering spirit of a true champion. You find yourself thinking about the amazing turn of events as the celebrations go on. Who would have guessed that one of Simone's biggest supporters would be Snoop Dogg, the rapper who once unintentionally turned away a young Simone? It just goes to show that people can come together in the most unexpected ways because of the strange way that life works.